Hi everyone, wishing you all a very happy new year. Today's video is slightly different. I'll be sharing what I'll be starting for New Year 2022, doing some journaling, resetting my table and more. So the first thing that I'm going to do to prepare for the new year is sort out my desk. It's a bit of a mess, there's things everywhere, my books are kind of all jumbled up and it doesn't look very appealing. What I find is I enjoy studying more if I'm in an environment that I really like, or if there's like new nice stationery, it makes me look forward to doing something. So I got some pencil holders and desk organizers for Christmas, so I'm going to make use of these and sort out my stationery, which I've kept randomly, into these and make it look more aesthetically pleasing and nice to work with. I recommend if you have a messy desk, you try and clean it up as well for the new year. Probably it's a better idea to do it at the start of an academic year, but it kind of helps you clear everything up and clear up your mind to a bit. So it's not looking amazing, but it's good enough. I have my stationery and my colours and pens and everything kind of sorted out into this, easier to access and in reach and nicer to work with and a lot more organised than before. So the next thing that I'm doing for the new year is keeping more of a track over my YouTube channel. Now I need to sort out my priorities, so I'll probably post once a week, prioritising what I need to first, like schoolwork, but keeping a track of my increasing subscribers, what videos have gained me more or had more views and which are more popular. A page that I've done here which I suggest you should do too, which helps me to keep everything together. I've also got pages of videos to post, video ideas, collaborations and more to keep everything organised. So I'll probably start doing from the new year, once I've cleared up the videos I've already prepared, is post less frequently, so probably once a week or something. But the videos will be in much better quality. So here I'm just making a title page for my journal. I'm not great at journaling, but I'm going to attempt to journal a bit more this year and to make it look pretty, something to keep all my things together in, which I'll be showing you today, including my YouTube channel organisation. So let me know what you think of these. If you have any other tips for the new year, how to keep organised, or things like New Year's resolutions, goals and other things that you're doing that you find helpful and you'd like to share, comment them down below. So for me, I'm not sure if it's like for you too, but sometimes the new year isn't the best time to start things. If you have a aspiration to start something new, you might just randomly do it at some point during the holidays or during the year or at any point. But I feel like the new year is like a fresh page, clean board to try and do something new. So the fourth thing that I suggest you do as well, and that I'm doing in my journal, is a list of what I have achieved during 2021. The goals that I have reached, the things that I have achieved, things that I'm proud of that have happened during the year, and what I would like to achieve for 2022. Things that it could be no matter how small or how big, but try not to keep it really broad, like things like I'm going to get better at work or I'm going to be a nicer person, because those are goals that are quite general and it's hard to tell if you've actually achieved them or not. So keep specific goals of where you would like to specifically get better at, or what you'd like to achieve, that at the end of the year you can look back on and you actually know for sure that you have achieved these things. And it's nice to clear up, get rid of the past year, focus on the present by leaving on a positive note of what you've achieved, what you've done well during the year, so you have something to be proud of before heading towards the new year, which is starting very soon tomorrow. So these goals I might even add to during the year, depends, or I might even be able to tick them off during the year. So my fifth part is a broken down aspect of the goals for 2022. So I have these 4 sections: education, mental health, physical health and social. The other section is just some extra goals or extra habits that I might like to add on to. It's a way of breaking down your goals into more direct ones, because you want to focus on these different areas specifically. And I saw this technique online, and I found it quite interesting to try out too. So breaking down your goals into these sections, you can add other sections that might correspond to you better or something. So education is something I can't really leave out. Areas in school that I might struggle with a bit more than others, that I really need to improve on, but I might have been a bit lazy over the past year or so, and lockdown and everything, things that I need to catch up on. So here you have to get really specific with yourself. What are you going to actually do to put your goals and achievements that you want to achieve by the end of this year into action properly? So for instance, my mental health, which is really important for everyone, you might start off by doing some meditation in the morning, or doing some more exercise or anything like that. Physical health would go into exercise too. Starting new habits, so I'll be talking about it a bit later, but I'm going to try and do Veganuary this January. I've tried many years before when I was younger. I kind of just broke it after the first couple of days. When I went to a birthday party, I'd have the cake, which was not vegan because people would make me, and it was hard to control myself. But this year I'm going to hope I try and do it a bit better. So physical health could include, what I'm going to do is there's an app, I think 30-day fitness challenge or something, that I'm going to do every day that I did before, but I kind of stopped. It's like a 5-minute routine that you do every day, stretches different parts of your body, warms you up, burns some calories, just in your bedroom, wherever you'd like to do it. So that's something I'm going to do to help contribute to my physical health, something to include in my daily habits. My 5th tip, or something that I'm going to do, is start off my day with a motivational quote. Now this app Motivation is really lovely. You can set reminders for when you'd like a quote as a notification, and you can start off your day with a positive quote that might help you, or it's just nice to read into. And you can change the backgrounds. There are different themes to it, like you can see here. There's loads of options that you unlock by just watching an ad. There's a premium version as well, and you can choose which kind of genre you'd like, which kind of theme you'd like your quotes. Next is I'm going to start off my day with some brain teasers or brain bending activities. So this app that I found, Elevate, you start off by doing a little quiz so it knows about your brain abilities, and then there's different quizzes based on English, maths, shapes, and other things in general. My parents are vegan, and I'd like to turn vegan at some point too, but I'm going to do Veganuary for this January. I've tried a couple of years in the past, it's never really worked. I've kind of got through like a day or so and then I've stopped. But this year I'm going to try and do it properly for once. It has many positive benefits, so I'm going to try that. So the next thing that I'm going to start doing is a gratitude diary. So this is where every day I will write 3 things that have happened during the day that have either made me happy or feel thankful about something that I have had. So I'd write the date, and then 3 things, no matter how small or big, that have put a smile on my face, made me happy, or made me feel grateful for having that in my life. So that's another thing that I'm going to start doing. Number 9, I used to have this habit, but it's really inconsistent. So I'm going to try creating a diary entry every day, as much as I can, no matter how big or small, just to write a recap of my day, any important things or non-important that happened, to kind of deload my head before the end of the day. Last but not least is reading. Reading used to be one of my favourite hobbies, but since I joined secondary school, I've hardly found any time to read some good books. So I'm going to try reading at least 2 books per month as my goal for this year, because I have not been reading a lot and I should get back into the habit. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a long 10-minute longer length video than normal, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it was useful and maybe you decide to try out some of these things, some of these tips, or write down your own goals for 2022. See what the new year beholds for us, and wishing you all a very happy new year. Psst, if you're still stuck around, here's an extra. If you're deciding to do Veganuary, there are so many vegan cake options, new ones by Wicked and a couple other companies available in Tesco, so make sure to check them out so you won't be feeling left out during this Veganuary. Or you could just try one of my videos and attempt to make your own vegan cakes. Bye!